Rest assured, all is quiet here in Chinksa village. Zhongyun is guarding the outside and I'm—
Good. I've made some progress in my investigation as well.
Oh? What are you planning? Is it time—
Let's go! Traveler, Paimon, you are just in time. I looked everywhere and I found some clues regarding the treasure hoarders. Besides wagon tracks, I also— Following those clues, I was able to finally locate the missing fireworks. No, I think they might be just overly careless. I seem to have found the location where they've been stashing all their stolen goods. The amount of fireworks they've amassed there is astonishing. Not only did they steal the ones in Chinksa village, I've asked the Millilith on guard at Chinksa village to report this to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Now that the Millilith is involved, you don't need to handle—
The treasure hoarders are notoriously cunning, and they may even have lookouts. If they notice anything suspicious, they will move the fireworks—
You're not really thinking that you can—
No, I am not that reckless. I just want to— But now that I have your help, the idea is feasible.
So you really are considering it?
Okay, then there's no time to lose.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Please, hide yourselves. Let's wait and see what happens.
Hey, boss. You think we have enough fireworks now?
Ha! Are you kidding? This ain't nowhere near enough.
But boss, if we want more fireworks, we're gonna have to steal them in this—
You got a point. All right, then we steal those things that make a real loud bang but don't light up real pretty. All we need to do is make some real ruckus. As long as we distract the Millilith, the other hoarders can—
Got it, boss. I gotta hand it to you. But boss, all our boys are out scouting around. Don't you think—
Hey, don't worry about it. The Millilith are swamped with lanternite. They won't have time to come out here. All right, move it, boys. Just a—
Uh-oh. Hey, boss, we got trouble!
Huh? What happened?
The jig is up, boss. The Millilith are coming, and it seems they've already come. If one of the boys hadn't set off a firework to warn us, we would have been completely blindsided. Boss—
But how did the Millilith find out about us? And so quick— Fine. Leave the fireworks and let's split. They won't be—
It's time to make our move. Ready?
Let's go!
Drop your weapons and surrender immediately!
Ha! Get out of my way! You got a death witch or something? I'll show you! Wait a second. You're Lady Cutchin. You...
So you do recognize me then? I'll say it one more time. Drop your weapon and surrender. Now! All right, so you want to do this the hard way.
We surrender you.
Now, I want some answers. What were you planning to do with the—
We just...
tell the truth, and I might go eat.
We were gonna smuggle these fireworks into the city and ignite them during the Lantern Rite's opening. The fireworks are really bright and loud and would definitely raise some havoc. We were gonna rob the city while everyone's distracted, but, we didn't seem to have enough fire.
Oh? So you mean you had more than one
Yeah, that's right. Originally, I had all the hoarders out stealing fireworks. I really didn't get it. Why did the Feiyun Commerce Guild get involved? No, what I meant is, who would have guessed we'd end up running into you like that?
Hey, didn't one of you just say that the Millilith were coming?
Yeah, that's right. I wonder how the Millilith even found out we had... They somehow captured almost all of them. If someone hadn't alerted us, we would have all been caught.
Well, you did get caught.
Well,
It appears that the Millilith managed to get the captured treasure hoarder to... There may still be other treasure hoarders in the area. We should head out. Traveler, please escort the treasure hoarders back to Chinxa Village and hand them over. I'll be there once I am finished inspecting this place. Yes, you too. I'll see...
This is the last batch of fireworks that I can...
Don't worry. The Yu Hung will be taking care of this personally. And with us on guard...
Yes, indeed. Oh, it appears the Traveler has returned. And with 2 others, no doubt.
It's definitely dangerous to infiltrate an enemy area like that.
Come now, we both know the Traveler is most capable. But who would have known we performed such a noble deed?
Yeah, talk about a coincidence.
It seems that justice always finds its way into the world.
So it was you! You horrible brutes are the ones who stole the...
Please, calm down. I doubt they'll be causing any more trouble now that they're in custody.
Lady Kuching was worried there'd be more treasure hoarders lurking about.
Oh, I see. Yes, Lady Kuching is quite thorough. A squad of Millilith came by just now. I believe they were sent by the Ministry. I also heard that most of the fleeing treasure hoarders have already been apprehended. Anyway, you may leave these treasure hoarders to us. I will escort them back.
And thus, our chapter has finally reached its timely conclusion. I am part...
Huh? Why the hurry to get back to the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Inevitably, affairs do become busier around festive seasons. But no need to worry. We have many attendants to assist.
Huh? You mean you're assigning...
'Tis only my duty as your dearest friend. Work before play, as they say.
Oh, alright.
As the saying goes, many hands make light work. As long as work is assigned...
If you ask me, I think speaking eloquently is just a guise for assigning work to every...
All right, all right. I shall treat you to a meal after the work. Farewell, traveler.
By the way, do you know when Lady Kuching will be back? There are not many fireworks in the second batch that I brought, so I'm worried that we can't achieve the show's desired effect.
Hey! Did you hear that explosion? Maybe it was fireworks. Oh no! Maybe she ran into trouble!
Time to go.
Oops.
Hey! Kuching!
Uh-huh? What?
We heard an explosion and thought it might be treasure hoarders sending signals.
I see. Sorry, that's not the case. Sure enough, it seems I accidentally lit the fuse.
So no enemies? Whew, well that's...
I apologize. I didn't mean to alarm you. Fortunately...
Great! The case of the stolen fireworks is finally solved! Good thing otherwise, those beautiful fireworks would have gone to waste. And the whole... By the way, Kuching, you're the one in charge of the fireworks show.
Yes, of course. The best view should be from the Jade Don't worry, I haven't forgotten my promise. But first, I have to drop... Leave the rest of this to me. You've already been a great help.
Okay, but we'll be waiting for you.
Yes, I'll be there.
Kuching, I'll meet you when I am done. How many times have we heard that? Now Paimon gets why Lady Ningguang is so worried about Kuching. If she keeps... Oh, yeah! We said we would meet him! And we've even collected a... Zhongli said he'd wait for us at third round knockout. Is that who Paimon thinks it is?
Yes, you are quite right. I shall take your wise words to heart, sir. They will...
You are welcome, Miss Yun. Your willingness to hear suggestions is indeed impressive.
No, I'm afraid that's not always the case. Though I am still young, I can be quite arrogant at times.
Zhongli, we're back!
Ah, you've returned.
You are all...
Yes, we sure are!
Not everyone gets the privilege of meeting someone so knowledgeable and discreet. You are indeed well-connected, traveler.
I am flattered, Miss Yun. It is an honor for an ordinary person.
Whoa, did he really just say that?
I'm sure you must have matters to discuss. I have an appointment with Xinyan, so if you...
Very well. Goodbye, Miss Yun.
See you around, Yunjin!
So, tell me, what have you learned from your trip? I see. Well, traveler...
Yeah, Paimon already started creating her own story on the way here. The goal is to convince... If that's the case, then Paimon thinks we can use food. Think about it. Who doesn't like delicious food? And when it comes to eating, everyone has an opinion. Paimon knows just what... Let's say there's a chef in Liyue. He opens a massive restaurant in Liyue Harbor, and then... ooh, that's good. But wait, didn't we...
There's no need to jump to the conclusion. Why don't you...
More about the chef.
Yes. To gain one's empathy, there must be familiarity.
Paimon didn't think this far.
Since you've spoken with others familiar with Kuching, why don't we integrate their...
Okay. Let Paimon think. As one sows, so do they reap. And the joy...
That was quite poetic, Pai.
Oh, now Paimon remembers? Cloud Retainer said that if she spends all... then she'd be like a chef who doesn't get to try their own food.
Yes. It is most unwise to put the cart before...
Uh-huh. That's exactly what she said. So, let's make that happen to the chef in the story. He's...
But there must be a reason why he does...
Right! It's because he's super busy! He receives the... That should keep him busy enough. He's so busy every day that, hey, it's just a story. Besides, it's supposed to...
Yes. The chef is unwilling to delegate tasks to others. He's overconfident about...
Paimon already kind of feels sorry for him. Oh, right! That's what the chef... And there's another saying. Oh, yeah! A rested worker isn't so the chef gets busier and busier to the point where he can't stand up straight anymore.
His judgment is clouded by the chores before him. He is oblivious to mountains in the distance. The big...
Eventually, the chef falls ill, and his cooking becomes far worse than when he started. The customers can't...
Rest is always of great importance. Although we may come across various difficulties, the story is quite simple, without embellishment. Yet...
You're saying Paimon made a good story?
Sincerity can allow one to see clearly, and earnest advice can... The Yuhang is an adroit leader. I am certain she will
Really? Score 1 for...
Given that the case involving the treasure hoarders has come to an end, she is inevitable. If all goes well, I think you're...
Hear that? Zhang Li says Paimon's story has what it takes. Quick, let's go find Kuchi.
The matter has finally come to an end, but we mustn't lower our guard. Increase patrols around Qingce Village and coordinate our people at other fireworks locations.
Yes, Lady Keqing.
And by the way, the Ministry has requested the Millilith to increase security along travel routes.
It's all been taken care of. However, due to various reasons, there are still some blind spots in the city.
Have we drafted a new patrol map? Please, give me a copy and I'll...
Understood. The patrol map is still being drafted, but it will be ready.
Okay. Also,
Oh, excuse me, Lady Keqing?
Hi, Kuching. Still working? Aren't we...
Oh, yes. But I thought we'd meet at the Jade Chamber.
Yeah, we walked around the city just like you told us to. It's very nice.
It's nothing urgent, really. Just some trivial matters. But
You can leave it to us, Lady Keqing. You've been working hard for a long time, so you should get some rest. If I'm not mistaken.
That's right. Something so important that we...
Oh, really? In that case... Jingcheng, I'll let...
Understood. I'll handle things from here.
Traveler and Paimon, let's go to the Jade Chamber. The view... Well, here we are. What was it you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, we want to tell you a story from this beautiful...
All right. I'm listening.
So it turns out we just heard some big news into that.
Oh, is the chef from Liu? From Liuli Pavilion or...
No, the chef is from... He had a restaurant right next to the city gate. He was super efficient, and his cook... In fact, he became so busy that the worker from the florist next door asked, but the chef brushed the idea aside, saying that he's the only one that can turn...
Well, confidence is an essential...
That's what everyone was saying. But surprisingly, after just 6 months... Shocking, right? Do you have any...
Maybe the chef...
Wrong answer! You tell her, Traveler! Ding, ding, ding! Yep, it's because he would keep himself busy every day and try to make the most delicious dishes for us. He was so busy that he didn't even have time to eat, and he was unwilling to seek help, even when he's tired, because eventually, the people around him felt like they couldn't help him anyway. So they just left. In the end, his restaurant had no...
Oh, I see. He's overly confident, which disappoints the people around him, and he's so impatient that he... So, that's the whole...
Oh, yep, that's the whole thing. Hey! Didn't you just say that Paimon made a great story? No.
How should I describe it? The story is, think before you act and don't overexert yourself. Of course, I understand these concepts in theory, but... Yes. Up in the mountains, we can see the mist in the clouds. Out in the ocean, we can see fog on the sea. That's why from time to...
So, how do you feel now, Kuchi?
How do I feel? Deep down inside, I wish I could slow down time. That way, I could finally take the opportunity. Thinking back, I used to be even more impatient. You're completely right. It's important, but I am getting better. And I did make a promise with you. We agreed to enjoy the fireworks show together this year. Happy Lantern Rite, Traveler and Paimon. I've poured all my best effort into this fireworks show. And now that we're here, I feel very fortunate to be right here, enjoying the fireworks.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite. And... thank you.
Lady Kuching, the item Lady Ningguang prepared for you has arrived.
Traveler, wait here for a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Huh? Must be something important.
Traveler, Paimon? Ningguang had her personal tailor make it for me. Said it's an imported style. Well, do you like it?
Wow, it's beautiful!
It's time. Traveler, please enjoy the grand finale of this year's Lantern Rite. The fireworks show.
Hey, check you out. Looking pretty fancy.
Only a true treasure catches the eye of Captain Beidou. Seems I've struck gold with this one.
Did you see that? Way over there, a firework that looks just like a pig!
So it does.
Hey everyone, time to eat. Food's ready. No better way to celebrate.
Dr. Baiju, sorry to trouble you again this year.
No trouble at all.
Lantern Rite.
happy lantern right.
Happy Lantern Rite!